back to another Diabolical Ass Day. We have an upper body lift. I hope y'all ready for an upper body diabolical ass lift. And in fact, my eyes are puffy because it is early in the morning. It's about to be 7 o'clock actually. So we gotta head to the gym for mass destruction, pretty much. Yesterday was a relaxing day. I went live, hung out with my boy Evan, went to Dave and Buster's. Actually had a pizza. Isn't that random for me? And I look crazy this morning, but I had a pizza. Let's talk about that. I had a slice of pizza from Dave and Buster's, and it was terrible. I had 2 slices of pizza. They were both small, but still terrible. And I completely regret eating it. And I'm like, this is my exact point of why I don't eat out. Because I don't like the food. Like, I don't even like it. So the fact that now I just wasted that eating, because I could have ate when I got back home. But if I would have ate when I got back home, it would have been way too late because we had to take the train back. So it was just a waste of a meal, I feel. But now we're about to head back. I gotta go. Head over there to the gym, have our diabolical ass lift. And then this is the first day on of us being in our actual routine while we're here. This is our first week here for a full routine. So that's pretty exciting. I'm excited to see what's going on in the gym, see how it goes over and over, because it's a new environment. It challenges me in certain ways because since I'm new, it's a little bit intimidating for me to just go get used to the gym, if that makes sense. Because you got to get used to a gym. You got to know where the equipment's at. You got to know where everything's at. You got to get used to the type of people that's there. So it'll be interesting. But enough of this talking. Let's get on the move. Time to get money. We got regular chest press. Well, we got a machine chest press because we're just gonna see. We're just gonna switch it up and try to do the machine chest press. And then if it doesn't give us as diabolical of a feeling as the dumbbell chest press is, then we'll just go back to that. But it's nice to try new things because you test the muscle out a little bit differently. We challenge it in different ways. So that'll be exciting. Because eventually your body gets used to everything. You know what I'm saying? Because the body adapts. So once it adapts to a specific routine, now it knows what to expect. So it knows, like, it programs your brain to, like, not work out as tough. You know what I'm saying? Or not fully push yourself. But that's just that. Just a bit of advice. Oh yeah, this is nice. I did 30 reps, which is type heavy. So the first set, obviously, is always till failure. Y'all know how that goes. It's a little bit better than the dumbbell ones because I can really control it, and I don't got to worry about, like, managing the weight. So I guess my strength could be better, but we're going to make sure we emphasize the strength aspect here. So now we're going to take a little bit of a breather, get some water, and then we're going to start our working set. Working set. Now it's time to get money. So we're gonna break it down. We're gonna do this. Then we're gonna have an have an isolation part where we're gonna do lateral raises. We're not gonna do a superset. We're just gonna do everything set. You know what I'm saying? Unless, like, we have the opportunity to, but I don't want to do lateral raises right here. You know what I'm saying? So let's get money. That was kind of tough since I added the weight. Got the 45, 25, and the 10 on there. I don't really know how much that is. I think that's 135 to 45. Then you got an 80. Then you got the 25, which is 185. Then added 10 on both sides. Maybe like 205, I want to say. Possibly 205. Yeah, 205, I think. Whew. Diabolicalness, calm. The gym is a little bit packed, but this is my first, I guess, Monday being here. First day on the schedule. It's good to get back to routine. While I was at the Under Armour Ecom shoot, it was like a little bit, like not frustrating, but kind of annoying because it was taking me away from my routine, taking me away from my diet, which is where I get a lot of my good foods in. So it's in a way, but you know, we're getting paid. We love what we do, so and it's fun. It's not like it's boring. Doing what people would dream of doing. So you know, just gotta stay grateful. Gotta stay prayed up. Just embrace every moment that comes this way. So we got 4 sets of 15 or lateral raises. I'm gonna get some good money going. I wonder if y'all can see me. Yeah, y'all should be able to see me. If I stand in front of the mirror, y'all can be able to see me. We got four sets of 15. Target this region. We just want this to be a little bit fuller. I feel as though that's the best way to articulate it. Just want it to be more full, so I have that upside down triangle shape. Someone at the Under Armour gym said, at the Under Armour shooting said I look like an upside down triangle with the pose I did for my back and stuff. So that was funny. But at least we know that the routine is working. So let's get money. Ah, 30, 30 on the thing. Trying to get to a failure so we could at least get as much, what is the word I'm looking for? Trying to get as much time meditation as we possibly can because you don't want to leave any smidgen of room where you would waste an opportunity to build muscle because how hard it is to come by. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my advice for me to you. Let's see. We are on one of our favorite machines ever, which is the curl machine. This is probably one of the most convenient machines ever made in here. You know what I'm saying? You can just sit here, get a nice little pump while you contract your biceps. This machine was made for real gym bros. You know what I'm saying? If you a gym bro, you understand the convenience of having a curling machine. Because just doing curls with dumbbells is a hassle. Because you gotta resist the weight going down and it's hard to just target this muscle. You gotta use other muscles to do it to stabilize the weight and all that shit. So having this is perfect, you know what I'm saying? to 15. Damn, that was diabolical. Those street people. Look at it though. Just feeling this right here is just amazing. Feeling the blood like go to this muscle. You know what I'm saying? Like once it gets swollen, 'cause that's what that means. For those that don't know, when your muscles feel pumped, that's just blood being pumped into there and just tearing the muscle. So the blood is there to recover. You know what I'm saying? So we have rows, but we're gonna do this seated. Like I forgot what the name of these are called. What are these called? ISO lat rows. Yes, it ISOs the lat. Exactly what I need. Because the other rows is nice, but I just really want to target the low lats, and this is really what'll hit the low lats for me. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So hey, just bear with me. We got some diabolicalness in store for you. 25 of them things. 25 of them things. Got to get the failure sets in. You know what I'm saying? To hit those muscle parts that's not really getting targeted, and you're not really going full range of motion. Still room to build some. Whoa, this one just allowed me, got me tired. Got me exhausted. Exhausted. Sorry I had my back turned to y'all for so long, but it really got me exhausted. For real, for real. We're gonna finish this up, and then we'll be able to move on to the next exercise, which is whatever will be on the agenda. Shit got me low key. We have our rear delts. It's a little wet right here. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. That was it's a little wet right here. Had to fix that. I don't want no soggy seat. Let's get money now. God damn, it's been pain. I've been really pushing myself in here. Y'all see it. Really been pushing myself in here. Like really working hard in this motherfucker. I'm gonna have some water though now. Uh, what's crazy is that it's really about to be 2025. And life is so different now. But I remember when I first started doing the YouTube thing, I had so much more to talk about. But I still got a lot to talk about. It's just I've been in a rush of getting out of here. But let me slow down and just actually have a conversation. I haven't that period of time where I didn't have a microphone, right? That was a tough time, honestly, because I had so much on my mind around that time. I had so much information to give to you all. But now I got the opportunity to give it to you. So like everything everything you do yourself is energy that you're giving. You know what I'm saying? We are energy in this world. You know what I'm saying? We're a living thing. So that means we're considered energy. So anything you decide to do or whatever you decide to react to, whatever, if you send a text message, you participate in a conversation, you participate in anything you participate in, that's you giving your energy. You understand what I'm saying? That makes sense because you're speaking, you're talking, you're giving mannerisms, like that's your energy. You're putting yourself in the mix now, basically. So when what I mean by that is just be mindful of the energy that you're giving to everyone, like because since everything is energy, everything you receive is also energy too. So that means what you eat, like things you indulge in. You know what I'm saying, like extracurricular activities, I guess is the best way to put it, or like just things you like. I don't like using the word like anymore. Just so I'm practicing eliminating that out of my vocabulary because it's something I've been struggling with as I've been speaking a lot, trying to find another word to replace the word like instead of just taking a pause in my sentences. So, because I speak way too fast and I don't really allow myself the opportunity to really process what I'm saying as I'm saying. So I'm just speaking way faster than I need to be, which is like a whole bunch of nothing coming out. But I want to send the actual message when I'm speaking. So to eliminate that word out of there, it eliminates the fluff in the sentence because people still speak like this. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just that's the best way to explain it. But back to what I was saying as far as energy. Everything you see, everything your brain is processing is receptors, receiving information, receiving anything, because your eyes have to see it and it has to process what it is. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm sorry I'm recording. But your brain has to process what you're seeing. So that goes with anything. Whether you're in the train and you see a banner on the top of the train, if you read that, you're indulging in that information. So just be mindful of the energy that you're giving out and the energy you're receiving. You want all the energy coming from a place that's driven towards the goals you set for yourself. I feel like that's the best way to put it. It's the best way to put it. I'll drop some more gems for y'all, a little later on. But I hope that's what keep y'all involved and keep y'all invested in watching my videos because eventually it's just gonna keep climbing. It's gonna keep going up. Just being consistent and staying focused on your path and not letting any external factors deter you off of that. So that's the best way to become successful is just being so focused to the point where nothing can throw you off of your path, no matter what challenges is in your way. Now we have tech flies focusing on fully expanding the chest, feeling that stretch on the chest, and then contracting, squeezing for a second. You know what I'm saying? So we can feel that contraction. You already know the process of how when you stretch, pulling, stretching, ripping the muscle fibers, and then when you contract, send all the blood to that muscle because you're contracting that muscle.
I'm saying? So that's just the development of growing muscle, the development of working out when you're able to feel that muscle mind connection. I feel like that's the best way to understand. It's the simplest way to understand. With that being said, we have a diabolical heck flies. Almost forgot the word. But we're almost done with this. We're almost done with this. I'm pretty sure. But as far as the workout, I mean, yeah, she could have went anywhere, but she decided to go right in front of the camera. She was going to be seen, I guess, guys. But with that being said, um, we got lat pull downs, and then after the lat pull downs, or it's in reverse. We either have lat pull downs. I know we still have those, and then we got the diamond um, tricep pull downs. Then after that, we got core. I'm gonna do a little bit of meditation, and I want to purchase a book, so I might go look for a book today. Honestly, that might be on the list for me today because why not? You know, got to get some reading in because when I'm on the train and stuff, listening to music is cool, but I really want to read so I can be better with articulation and just grow my mind a little bit more. You understand? So let's get right now. That's the way it's done right there, though. We got diamond tricep pushdowns, which is another one of the most diabolical things in here, which is perfect. It's perfect for targeting tricep without having to do a whole bunch of. Remember what I said? When you're in the gym, work smarter, not harder. Also need to get a haircut because my hair is a little rough right now. I'm like, keep the shit all the way on here. The song just hit out of nowhere. Like, keep the shit off. Let me see what we looking like. Okay, we got a nice diabolicalness on here. I'm not really a fan of that pizza. It's got me feeling a little like I know I got inflammation in here because of what I ate because that shit wasn't good for me. I didn't cheat on my diet. I just tried to let my hair down for a little bit and look at that. I tried to do something and then now look at it. Now I don't like how my body feels. Not that I don't like how I look. I love how I look. I just don't like how my body feels, which is frustrating to me because I pay so much attention to what I eat. But you know when something's not good for you, man. But I'm gonna let people eat what they eat, and I'm gonna just stick to my routine. It's just because I was out last night with my boy. You know what I'm saying? So just going out, like I'm not really much of a fan of going out as much as I used to be when I was like in college and stuff like that. Because it's nothing. It's really nothing out there for me. You know what I'm saying? It's not unless like the only time it was really like gotta eliminate that word. The only time it was useful for me to go out was during fashion weeks because there was a lot of people for me to network with. As of right now, what am I networking? I'm just going out different vibes. Unless I get invited to some, that's probably the only time I will go out. I will go out. But enough of that. Let me restart my song. Let's get money. I keep shit all the way on it. one guy was watching me recording and he just nodded at me. That was so funny. But that's about it for that one. Then we're gonna move on. We got 4 sets of these. 4 sets of the diamond tricep push downs. And then we should be able to move on to our lat pull downs. We got lat pull downs, so we got the money. That's the money set. That's the money sets right here. This is the money sets. And make sure everything's perfect. But I mean, you gotta make sure you lock in on your shit in here too, because it should be going like Black Friday shop. I hope you'll be able to see me. You should be able to see me. But let me just put it down a little bit. Just to make sure. Just to make sure y'all can see me. I don't want it to be any type of confrontation. I feel bad. Someone was trying to use this, but I don't know what to tell you. There's plenty other lat machines for you to use. Use that one. I'll explain later. Get my number. Don't be mad. I find it funny how when you put your shit down in front of a specific equipment, like, that's a universal term. I hate that I use the word like. However, that is the universal term that somebody's right here. So when I walked over here and I saw the lady about to use the machine, well, she's like sitting down there, switching the weight and shit. I'm like, hey, I had my stuff sitting here. She's like, well, I was asking around. Nobody answered. But if you see someone's shit right here, don't you think someone's coming back for it? Like, it's common sense. And then to have an attitude, because now you gotta wait, because you also asked, could you working with me? No, we're lifting 2 completely different type of weights. You know what I'm saying? So there's no point in me even. I'm not about to get into it with nobody in here, but gotta stay stoic. Gotta stay true to your principles as a man. Don't let anybody get you out of your character. Don't react to everything. When you react, and you allow them to win, because like I said, everything is energy. On today's episode, we are teaching, Aunt AK is teaching y'all how to protect your energy and knowing when to use it and when not to. You know what I'm saying? I didn't film a diabolical close down, but what I am going to explain to you all what I plan on doing is I plan on meditating. So I'm just gonna find a nice little, they call it a nook, but I'm gonna call it a little specific area over here and just try to get some meditation in. Digress the mind. I wish one of these rooms were open. Oh, this room is open. I can meditate in here. So they have privacy. They have privacy rooms in here where people can do their work and shit. But I'm gonna use this as an opportunity to get some meditation in, and that way I'm gonna be bothered by nobody being out here. So this is the little private room I'll be staying in until I finish meditating. Also, stay tuned for a diabolical ass breakfast. I'm excited for that. I'm gonna look for a book before I head home. I'm gonna try to find a book to purchase. And there's a grocery store I also want to try out that's right by here. So I'll be looking into that, and then I'll be on my way home, make some diabolical breakfast, and then we'll go live for a few hours. And that should be a good, productive morning. You know what I'm saying? Good, productive morning. And then whatever happens outside of that is just extra. You know what I'm saying? But so let me meditate, and I'll see you guys. Now I'm on my way. There's this grocery store called,
It's like Garden Market. I think I'm pretty sure it's called Garden Market. I'm gonna just check it out just because it's on the way to my crib, because we've been looking for a good grocery store because there's not many grocery stores where I live at, so it's a bit challenging trying to find some good eats to fit what we do as far as what we would much rather put into our system, you know? So I like a bookstore. I do need to purchase me a book. That is on the agenda for today. That is on the agenda. I'm also tired. For whatever reason, I got crazy bags under my eyes. Hopefully those go away. See? That's that bullshit, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what I've been saying. You gotta pay attention to what you put in your body and the effects it has on your body. Like I had that weak pizza, and now my eyes is puffy. I felt terrible waking up this morning, and I just feel like a little bit like puffy everywhere, you know, because that's from eating that processed shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything that goes into it, you know, plays a factor into how you feel and how you look. So just keep that in mind next time you looking at a menu. So I'm here, and I'm not gonna lie, I think I see some sea moss. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to ask them for $25 each though, but I have sea moss. What's the word? I have the supplement of the sea moss. This is the grocery store. There's a lot of Whole Foods in here. This is really what you want. This is where you really want to be at, honestly. If they have some cheese in here, I will grab that. Let me see if I can find some. But they got a lot of fruit, a lot of veggies, a lot of vegetables. Y'all know I'm not really the biggest fan of vegetables, but I do love some fruit. That's a good carb to have. Yeah, they got pretty much everything you need in here. And this is Garden Market. Garden Market. Then they got sweet treats. Oh my goodness. Pumpkin cake donuts, and they only $5. See, you can't have sweet treats like this around you. You can't have sweet. Let's see if they got any glazed nuts. Pause. It's pretty nice in here, but I'm gonna see. I really need some like low-fat cheese. The cheese I had wasn't the best. There we go. Here's some cheese right here, but I need it in there. And I don't feel like cutting no goddamn cheese. I know that for a fact. If there's no cheese, then we're pretty much burnt, so we might as well get up out of here if that's the case. Go some shit. Go some shit. Ooh, this looks nice. Y'all should be able to see that. This looks crazy. What's this? Salmon tuna poke bowl, brown rice. Don't even say the calories though, so not that it matters, but I know it's not nearly as much protein as I would want. Oh, they got my almonds in here, and they got the sugar cookie confetti. Oh my god. Sugar cookie confetti cashews. This is crazy work. This is my type of shit. Let me see. Brown sugar, non-fat milk, gum, aerobic, dextrin, corn syrup, natural flavors. My mom told me to stay away from the natural flavor shit, because you know what they put in there if it say natural flavors. See what get you cooked. Oh, this might be decent though. I probably would have to come here another day where I'm more so low on the shit I need. Oh my god, they got candy corn in here too. But yeah, I'll have to come on here. I'll have to come here a day where I didn't have a lot of food in my fridge, because they got a lot of options in here. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this might be the spot I go to right here. Because if they got keto bread in here, then oh my god, they got the keto bread. We're finished. This is where we're coming. This is where we're coming. And if they got meat in here, pause, like ground beef, this is where we're coming. They got the keto buns in this joint. I have not found that, and they got the keto bread too. Do you know how long I've been searching for that shit? They got a whole aisle for bread. This is my shit. Look at this. I love me a grocery store like this, but let me pay attention. Goodbye. I made the Trader Joe's chicken bacon with these eggs right here. Whole eggs. And I had 2 whole eggs, and I had 200 and some grams of egg whites. And then I just got this keto bread I showed you all earlier. And then we're gonna put a little bit of syrup on there, and that should be a nice diabolical breakfast to put some energy into these muscles that we just destroyed, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna devour this. It's gonna disappear like nothing was even there. And then, yeah, I might make a snack after that. But then we gotta go live, and then we're on a time crunch, so we gotta move fast. All we have on the stove is ground venison. You hear that shit sizzling? Ground venison. For those that don't know what ground venison is, it is Rudolph. Rudolph, if y'all know who that is. Unfortunately, yes, but we gotta mix it up. We can't just have ground beef all the time. You understand? So we switching it up. I'm gonna have some ground chicken for dinner probably, or maybe ground beef. I got the ground beef in the fridge to be in. I be losing my train of thought sometimes, but so I just need y'all to bear with me. With that being said, yes, we are about to have some ground venison, some ground baby deer. I know that sucked, right? I love animals though, but I gotta get my protein in. We gotta make sure it's diabolical. But yes, this is for those people who wonders what I eat throughout the day. So that's what I'm having for lunch. What I'll have for dinner will be, it's still not determined yet. It just depends on what I'm feeling. I don't do meal prepping. I'm not really a fan of meal prepping because then it's like set meals I gotta eat, you know what I'm saying? And then you put them in the fridge for it to sit for a long time. Then you just put it in the microwave. It's not fulfilling, you know what I'm saying? Like cooking, it's like something symbiotic about cooking, you know what I'm saying? Like you cook it, you get to feel the food and stuff like that, then you eat the food. You don't rip through it because you prepared it, you know what I'm saying? It's just a different feeling you get when you cook your own food.